You know what? Every week the intro is going to be the same. Sorry if y'all don't like consistency, but... Oh, shit. Every week this happens too. And there we go. Here we are.
Cracking
Cheers, Bettie
open
Rosè.
a cold one.
Cheers. I apologise for those who hate ASMR. Those people include me. But we
This
are
was
here.
not worth $9. I can tell you
I
that
can't
for-
believe you spent that much. Why is McCafe extorting?
Why is McCafe extorting me?
Well, you personally.
Me personally.
They saw you and were like,
me and they were like, not in that Lazy Susan shirt.
Yes, our fabulous featured judge, the Michelle to Michelle. We love you. She just reposted me on Instagram today.
I will live and die for Lazy Susan.
Queen.
Every single time she posts, like, I'm doing this event, I'm like, well, I guess I have to go now. I went to the Witchy Girls, like, full watch through. If you've not watched the Witchy Girls,
Yes.
direct to camera, watch the Witchy Girls. It is ridiculous, it is stupid, and you will leave with a weird sexual attraction to Zelda Moon that you didn't think you had before.
Look, I've had a weird sexual attraction to Lazy Susan out of drag for a few years now. I'm not going to lie. I used to see her online as a boy. Mm-hmm. We won't say where. But always thought he was
She's
a cutie.
a married woman now.
Always thought he was a cutie back in the
single
I've
days.
been living in Melbourne for a while. So, yeah, but Lazy Susan we love, and I'm glad you're repping her today.
It was... I threw my house into complete disarray to try and find this shirt.
You're like, I'm on camera.
I'm on camera and I was like, I need to rep Lazy Susan. And then I found it in the bottom of my wardrobe and my cat has been using it as a bed for like 6 months.
Taste.
Honestly. Shout out to Barnabas.
And I'm wearing Always Was, Always Will Be, because I got this week from Clothing the Gaps. Gap.
Go to Clothing the Gap.
clothingthegap.com.au. I am here on Not Another Drag Race podcast this week for episode 4 of Drag Race Down Under versus the world. The world is quaking at the talent of our Drag Race Down Under divas. I'm pretty sure we're the best to do it.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure no other franchise has a better set, a better soundstage, runway, a better panel.
Sure.
Than Michelle Visage and Reese Nicholson.
And Lazy Susan.
And Lazy Susan. And this week, guest judge Blue Hydrangea, who did look amazing.
She did look amazing.
She looked amazing.
She looked incredible.
Yeah.
I was watching, actually, right before I watched the episode last night, that thing that Blue did where she made the entire outfit for, I think it was Belfast Pride, out of, you know, those toxic beads that connect when you put like heat on them?
Yes.
Back when we were kids?
Yes.
She made the entire outfit out of that and it was insane.
Work.
You need to watch it. It's incredible.
Okay.
Like that's the unconventional design challenge that I want to see.
Take this shit we used when we were kids.
Take that shit we used when we were kids that people ate and people probably died from.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. If they had to recall fucking Easy Bake Ovens, then that would probably have been a disaster.
Absolutely.
Listen, we're here. We're talking Drag Race Down Under episode 4. It is a design challenge yet again. And who better to talk about a design challenge than a literal drag designer herself? It is Melbourne's own Bettie Rosè.
I'm so happy to be on the couch.
Oh my God, you've graduated from the table to the
table
couch.
in my sweatpants to the couch in my loungewear.
What's the difference, in my opinion?
Look, you're lucky I put on pants. You've seen me
in everything.
You've seen me in everything. You've seen me in different levels of put together. This is probably the most put together I've ever been in your house.
Oh, in my house, yes, but I've also seen you at a show.
This is still more put together than I've ever been at a show.
Can I ask your opinion? Very quickly. Canada's Drag Race. We just had the finale of All Stars. Congratulations, Aurora Matrix.
I know who that is.
You should have won your original season, so I'm glad you have a crown. You should have won your original season, but I'm glad you have a crown. Did you watch?
No.
Okay.
Because, confession time from me. I have not watched a season of Drag Race since Down Under season 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, I appreciate it.
I love the runways on Drag Race.
Yeah.
So I will look at all the runways.
Of course.
There's compilations that come out.
Yes.
And I will watch those. And
Fashion
I love
photo
those.
review.
Fashion photo review. I will watch that.
Yeah.
At no point is a drag queen ever needing to do the challenges that they do in Drag Race? It makes no sense.
Hey, listen, the roasts, they just did a roast tour. That's a challenge. It's coming up next week.
Okay, but when have you ever seen like a local girl other than Ruby Taboo do a roast?
Art Simone.
At that tour.
At the roast tour.
No, I think to me, it's the whole like Olympics of drag thing. And then
Yeah.
they make them do challenges. I'm like, if this was the Olympics, it's like asking like a sprinter to swim. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, fair cop.
And like, who's getting a music career?
Right.
Who's getting a music career other than RuPaul?
Well, Blue Hydrangea did get that song with Ru.
Sure she did.
The Rumix.
Oh, God.
I forgot that existed. I'm sure Blue did too.
Because I'm pretty sure the last time I was on here, I was still living with Ruby Taboo.
Probably.
Shout out, Ruby. Love you.
Love.
That was probably the only time I ever listened to the music of RuPaul, because she would unironically listen to it.
Oh, yeah, there's a few gays I know who are like...
Like, RuPaul was probably... Like, I'm sorry, Ruby, if I'm, like, outing you here. But, like, where RuPaul would be in her top 5 artists of the year on Spotify regularly.
I understand that because she does put out a lot of shit.
But also, like, campy fun songs that a campy queen like Ruby can do.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I've seen queens do, like, Ru songs at shows.
And I'm not one of those girls who can do that.
That's fine.
I can't do a RuPaul song.
You could do something like I'm a Winner Baby, because there's nothing about that screams, you know...
As a 4-time Medea loser, no, I can't. I've lost 4 Medea awards, and I'm so proud of that fact.
Well, I've never been nominated, so... And I have a podcast about drag, so...
How does it make you feel that Lazy Susan and her podcast won this year?
Honestly, I don't really care. Episode 4 was a design challenge. We opened up with the elimination of Nikita Iman. Thoughts? Would you have done the same?
No.
Really? You would have pulled a Vibe and also...
I would have gone for Floor.
Okay, because Vibe did choose Floor. It was
Sorry,
a little
Floor.
awkward, but I had a feeling that would happen.
I would rather, in my mind, and this is the autism coming in here.
Just blame the autism for everything.
I'm going to blame the autism for most things. This is better than this.
Really?
In my mind.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that because...
I want to see a girl safe to the finish line. So bad.
For an entertainment value?
Yes.
But isn't it more interesting to have a queen who was in the bottom and then to the top and then to the bottom be like... Because she's so unpredictable.
No, but then you get to watch a girl like have a breakdown because she's had no critiques for an entire season. And she has no clue what they want from her. But also I agree with what Art said that like, not saying that Floor's drag is not important, but what Nikita represents is so important to have on a international stage.
Absolutely.
And I think we're going to miss that.
Oh, 100%. Nikita is a beautiful person.
She's so kind and sweet, and like the very, very limited interactions I've ever had with her. Very, very limited. I think I've only ever met her once. But she was lovely.
Yeah.
She was so kind. I think I've met Floor. I think.
Well,
I don't know. I kind of lost track of the Drag Race girls that I've met.
Nikita just gives that beautiful energy that you want from someone that you are meeting randomly.
Yeah.
At like a bar or something.
And
like
the
you want
representation
that,
of the ballroom community.
absolutely. And
Which
the
we need to
Polynesian heritage, which we don't get anywhere on Drag Race especially.
It's rare.
Very rare.
Very rare.
Like she represents a great culture that should be platformed a hell of a lot more than they are. More than just like the Olympics when the Tongan guy who's shirtless is waving a flag.
Queen Kong did really good at that.
She should have been him for Sash Game.
Who was she for Snatch Game?
Don't remember.
I need her to dress up as Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, she could do that.
She could do it.
She could do that.
She has the range.
She does. Well, you don't really
Shout
need
out
a
to-
lot of range to do Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Shout out to Queen Kong. I love you, Queen Kong.
We are fans of Queen Kong.
That's mother. That's mother.
That is mother. Now, she's actually a mother too, in the literal sense.
In the literal sense, which I think is the most incredible thing.
Oh, yes. Isn't it beautiful?
It's so beautiful.
We love. I got to disagree. I probably would have chosen Nikita because I am a little like, girl, give us something.
Girl, give us something, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's too early in the season for me to be like, you're coasting.
Right. Okay. Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
All opinions are valid here on the pod. This is the only podcast about Drag Race where all opinions are valid. Now that, you can clock it.
And in the words of me, all drag is valid. Not all drag is good.
Oh, yes. Put that on a T-shirt.
I think we just all need to remember that sometimes. And I'm not saying my drag's good.
It would be better if everyone
I'm
remembered
not.
that. It would be better. Maybe the runways would be better if people remembered that. But we'll get to that in a second.
I have some comments.
Okay. Now, design challenge with 8 queens remaining.
8 queens.
8 queens remaining. We had a very interesting premise because a majority of the girls have badges now.
The majority, except for I think 3 of them.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Coco
doesn't.
Lala doesn't.
Lala doesn't, for obvious reasons. And who are we forgetting? Australia didn't.
Australia.
So the girls are doing well. They're being recognised.
Art's doing crazily well.
Art's doing amazingly well. Is this the point in the podcast where I have my rant?
Would you like a rant?
You know what? Why not?
Have a rant. I'll give you this moment.
I'm so sick of this fandom.
Preach.
When a queen does well, it's rigged. When a queen does poorly and is treated as such, but we love her, it's rigged. They didn't have a chance. They were against her. It's a conspiracy. When we reward queens for doing well in a competition, favoritism. Art Simone killed it in week 2 and she won. Mm-hmm. Art Simone cleared in the Snatch Game.
Demolished.
And she won.
I think that Snatch Game goes up there in like the best Snatch Games of all time.
Probably.
It goes up there for me.
They should have showed more of it, like they do on the US.
They should have.
And in this episode, we'll get to the runways and the critiques, but she did incredibly well. She was in the top, deservedly so. Was she in the top 2? It's up for debate. A lot of people say Michael should have been. I understand. But it's not out of the question.
I don't think Michael should have been.
Well, we'll talk about it. We will talk
there.
about it. But it's not out of the question that Art Simone was in the top 2 when you look at the fucking runways. So why is everyone screaming, it's rigged for Art, it's rigged for Art, production is clearly favouring Art Simone? No, she's just doing fucking well in a competition. Shut up.
And her drag is so good for Drag Race.
Thank you.
She is funny. She is campy. She can just go off the cuff because she has been doing like theatre work for so long. She can improv. She's not afraid to look silly. Her drag is fucking clean. Clean. You know what? If Art Simone takes home the crown, it's about fucking time.
Yeah, that's a queen who deserves it.
Because honestly, take us back to season 1 when we were like, Art Simone's going to host Drag Race Down Under.
Yes. Like, y'all are so in this world of a television show. You don't, as if y'all know drag queens in real life. Because if you did, you would see someone like Art Simone and be like, now that's a fucking drag queen.
That's a drag queen's drag queen. But also, she's the public's drag queen.
Literally. She's been doing it for like over a decade. She's been working in nightlife and in corporate and in like performing arts on television outside of Drag Race. She did the Kath and Kim special. She did The Bachelor.
She did the Amy ad.
Never
forget the Amy ad because that was fucking iconic.
She was on a nationally syndicated commercial. Do you know how much money you get for doing that shit? She had her own Wow Presents series before she even did Drag Race. Y'all, she's a fucking drag queen. She is a literal superstar drag queen. And because, I don't know, y'all were annoyed that on season 1 she was eliminated and brought back.
Which is not her choice.
Literally not her choice. Also, her being rewarded for doing well isn't her fault. Why are you annoyed at Art Simone for doing well in a competition?
Amen.
I'm so over this because when Jane Doe, you obviously didn't watch this season of US, but when Jane Doe was in the top or won 10 weeks in a row on season 18, everyone was like,
10 weeks in a row?
10 weeks in a row.
That's actually insane.
She broke the record.
Maybe I need to go back and watch that.
Oh, season 18 was not worth it.
Okay, cool.
But Jane Don't was in the top or won. She won 3 challenges and was in the top 10 weeks in a row. Everyone said if she wins the crown, she deserves it. She didn't win the crown. She was rightfully eliminated because she bombed that challenge and she did not win the lip sync. Sorry. And everyone screamed, worst episode ever, totally rigged. What do you want? Do you want good drag?
Do you want good drag on Drag Race? Because Art Simone is like, I'm going to say some of our best drag.
Yep.
Some of the best drag in this country, if not the best.
And we can think that while also being Melbourne people. Like, we're not just like this. We don't have a Melbourne bias. There are some Melbourne queens who are crunchy as fuck.
I'm right here.
Not all of us love Bettie Rosè.
No.
But she's here.
Well, I'm here. I made it to the couch.
So I'm just saying, fandom, get over yourselves. I'm so sick. Enjoy the television show. If you want to watch drag on reality television, go watch Slaycation. Is that the show where they live in a house?
I'm only thinking Big Brother.
No, there's like a WoW show where they like a bunch of queens live in a house in like Canada.
That's my nightmare. That's my actual nightmare.
I know. Listen, that was my rant and we're back to the episode unless you want to add anything.
No, I think you said everything I would want to say.
Thank you. Thank you. And by the way, I cut this out last week because Rebel and I talked for 2 hours. Bring Tatiana back to All Stars. For the love of God.
Tea.
For the love of God. She's still a working queen in DC. I'm following her.
Good for her.
Bring her back. Sorry. It's on the fucking bracket format. She can do that. She can afford the runways. There's only 3 of them.
I also think we glamorize those early seasons of Drag Race far too much.
Completely.
You glamorize it far too much, the fandom.
Yep.
Like, if you went back and looked at anything that they were wearing in those seasons and then put it on a girl working into the workroom now,
Yep.
you'd be like, that's the first girl going home.
Also, her looks on All Stars 2 were fantastic. I loved all of them.
They were incredible.
I loved all of them, especially the TLC pants
Do you think
runway.
we're ever going to have, like, an All Stars 2 moment ever again?
Never.
No, I don't. I think the shark has been jumped.
Completely.
There's
never going to be another All Stars 2. I think the only thing that came close was All Winners.
All Winners, that I loved All Winners.
I just wish we got the original version they were going to do with negative critiques.
That's something I want to get to.
What about this?
Why is everything, like, compliment sandwiched?
Thank you. That never used to be the way, especially with Michelle Visage.
Why are we being nice? Why can't we just be like, hey, Diva, you did bad this week?
I was just thinking about this. Sorry, I touched you. We're sitting on a couch. I can't help it.
This is first base.
I was thinking about it this week. Obviously, you didn't watch All Stars this year either. But
No, I didn't.
Kennedy provided one of the worst. She was part of one of the worst design challenges I've ever seen.
Worse than the bag.
Worse.
Worse than the sponges.
Oh, worse. All 6 of them were bad. There was no good look in that design challenge. It was bad. But Kennedy Davenport had a very bad look, and Michelle sat there on the judging panel. Y'all who saw it know. She said to Kennedy, I really love the hair that you chose to put with this. And I was like, oh, we're complimenting queens for having a wig.
Lala Ree found dead.
Found dead. Lala Reese said, oh, well, watch me.
She put a piece of tulle on her head. It's fine.
And that was one of her outfits. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the design challenge.
Let's get into this challenge.
Let's get into the challenge.
Because the whole concept of this challenge hurts me.
FRANKEN-DRAG. 3 looks in 1. They brought 3 looks. They had a partner paired up with.
What do you think they were told for these looks?
Oh, absolutely.
Because here's what I don't understand. Because when they wheel out Art's rack of 3 outfits.
They were all the same.
They're the same outfit. But in my mind, does that mean that they told them, like, this is going to be like a group challenge that you all need to look? Is this going to be your family resemblance? Like Australia bringing 2 Marilyn outfits. Or is she just clearing the Marilyn section?
She's like, this is a good opportunity to clear the closet. I'm cleaning out my closet.
Like, are you going into it thinking like this is going to be a runway?
Sorry, just dropping Eminem on the pod. I think they were just told you probably...
Like, we're cutting this up?
Yeah, you need 3 looks to FRANKEN-DRAG. One of the challenges is to bring them together.
The way I'm like, if I messaged Lazy Susan, would she tell me? We're not close like that.
Oh, she wouldn't know.
Oh, she wouldn't know.
Because I just watched her on Sloppy Seconds, and Meatball's the best. I love Meatball. Shout out to Meatball. She just said she didn't get told anything going to the competition. And
I'm not close with any of the other girls, so they wouldn't want me to.
No, she said they were given once they got there in the dressing room the cast list, and then it said Raven, and she was like, what? And she went to Reese Nicholson and said, what? And they were like, I know. And they had no idea. They had absolutely no idea what was going on.
That's insane.
Imagine being a judge and then being like...
But you must know what the runway themes are.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I don't think the judges...
So you're telling me Lazy Susan brought what she wore
She also said
this week?
In Sloppy Seconds, she said that she wasn't told the promo theme was construction. That's why her promo look wasn't construction.
That makes so much sense.
They're screwing her over.
Well, because that diva loves a bit. She loves a theme. It's one of the things I adore about her.
I know. Such a missed opportunity. And Reese Nicholson was just in his little suit.
And I expect nothing less. Someone has to represent Boy RuPaul. And it's that, they, them.
Exactly. Shout out to our non-binary judge excellence. Is there any other non-binary representation on Drag Race? And on the judging panel?
On the judging panel? I have to be like, Sev?
No, on the judging panel.
Sev them actually, darling. No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Unless Ross or Carson.
I don't think.
Carson could get away with it.
No.
Anyway, FRANKEN-DRAG. FRANKEN-DRAG. You are a clothes maker.
Yes. I was going to say famously, but not that famously. But yeah.
Do you have like a name like House of Betty or House of Rosè, or is it just Hire Me?
It's Hire Me at Bettie Rosè Designs.
Oh, there you go.
Message me for that. Because the whole house thing is so complicated with our drag family.
Oh, of course.
It's such a dynasty that ends with ruby slippers.
Okay.
At the top. So
not
technically
bad.
it's the extended house of slippers.
Okay, work.
And then I have just been popping out children at a rapid rate.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can really tell the difference between like the queens who are in my generation who are my children and my Gen Z drag children.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because they're the ones who will be like, Mom, can I have an outfit in 4 days? And I say, yes.
What are you doing, Drag Race? What you need?
No, Orion just bats her eyelashes and I go, but she's so beautiful.
Weaponizing our beauty. Got it.
And she should. And she should.
If you got it.
If I looked like that, I would be a menace. I wouldn't need to be funny.
But when you are... Have you ever done something like a FRANKEN-DRAG kind of thing where you're taking two or three looks?
2 or 3 looks? Probably not. But there is so many times where, because of like the ADHD of it all, I'm a very quick seamstress when it comes to my own stuff.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I don't want to be spending time on drag for me.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a real occasion.
Right.
Like a Medea's, I'll put in the long-term time. But like if I need like a bodysuit and some chaps and maybe a glove, I can whip that up in like 2-3 hours.
Just one glove?
Just a singular glove. Singular glove.
Michael Jackson.
R.I.P. No, but like if I need that, I know I can whip that up in 2 to 3 hours. Like I have all my patterns. Anything that I would wear in my silhouette, I have the pattern for already that I know works.
Yeah.
So the inside of my costume is no one's business. Okay? Like the finish of my outfit, no one's business.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will whip stuff up, and then if I'm like, oh, I wish I had an outfit like this, but I know I have something in that fabric already, I will chop that thing up.
That's... Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of mindset I think all queens going to Drag Race should have.
Yeah.
Because am I crazy here? But like so many queens who maybe can't sew or sew well and don't have a design background kind of go into these challenges overthinking it.
They go in really overthinking it.
Yeah.
Like really. I think what you need for Drag Race, and I think that's the basis of all sewing, is a body block pattern.
Yes, I've heard this. Yes.
Like, maybe this is like, I don't even know if it's a pro tip necessarily, but like, because I don't think you can take patterns to Drag Race.
Well, maybe you can, because Nicole Byer had the exact same advice, and she's known like so many queens that have done
But
Drag Race.
I would say take a catsuit.
Oh, yeah, good
Take
point.
a catsuit that you know fits you, pull the seams out, and then you have a perfect pattern.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And then off of that, you can do anything. Like, for the first, 7 years of me, that's a lie. The first, 5 years of me sewing, I was just using, people's bodysuit patterns
Yeah.
to make
why
everything
not?
else. Because I self-taught myself to sew.
Yeah.
And you can tell in the early years. Shout out to Max Drag Queen for believing in me.
Oh, Max. I'm seeing her tonight.
She's incredible. But, she was the first person to ever commission me for something. And that was terrifying.
Ha.
That was terrifying. But I learned how to sew on my body and Max's body. And I think those are the two most varied bodies that a person could sew for.
So I've got this twig.
I've got this very slender but muscular petite person. There are times where I've made something for Max and I've had to turn it in with a loop hook and it's the sleeve.
I don't know what that means.
So it's when you're turning something that's really tiny.
Right.
But you can't fit your hand into it.
Oh.
I've literally had to use that to pull the sleeve out because I can't fit my hand in. I made a corset for Orion the other day. It doesn't fit my thigh. It fits her entire body.
I just had a memory of Jinx when she was in that design challenge pulling up the corset she made and she's like, oh no.
Oh no.
Did you not use stretch fabric? No. Well, let me ask you this. Based on the drag aesthetics we saw, we had Miss Jade Sew with Floor.
Question.
Yes.
Okay, I need to ask this because my partner noticed this.
Okay.
Miss Jade Sew
Yes.
walks into the workroom that day,
Yeah.
barely wearing anything,
As always.
as always. Then she's in a bathrobe for the rest of it. Do you think it was a little bit too risque and production had to be like, ma'am, we can see everything?
Honestly, I think it's because they keep the set really cold.
No, but they said they didn't.
Oh, it's not?
So I can't remember who I was watching. Oh my gosh. I was watching, it was either Lazy on Bob's podcast
Oh.
or Art on something. But because RuPaul's not there, Michelle doesn't like it cold.
Oh, that's right. I did see that.
So they have it set to Michelle temperature.
Oh, interesting. That is a good...
I'm wondering if Miss Jade So was having a few things too visible when she was doing a physical activity of making an outfit in what she was wearing, which was 2 pockets held together with some string. Which, slay. If I could wear that, I would too. You look puss.
Jade, there's a reason we love you.
But
Keep doing it.
I need to know if there was a reason.
Yep. Okay. I'm buying into this. So Miss Jade and Floor were partnered up.
Yes.
So were... Well, they partnered up with each other. So were Art Simone and Estrella. We also had Michael Maruli with La La Ree. And last but not least, our besties from Sydney, Coco
and
Jumbo
Vibe.
and Vibe. Now, which one would you have wanted to pair up with?
Vibe. I would go
I
with
agree.
Vibe.
Not just because of her size.
I think she's actually... You know what? Maybe I actually would take Coco. No, because here's the thing, right? Like I said, minimum of 3 meters of fabric to cover
Yes.
me. Imagine if I got put with Miss Jade So. What is anything going to cover? 3 outfits of hers, that's maybe a shirt for me.
And then Michelle would be like, okay, so we can see your entire pussy.
And I'll be like, that's how it looked before
Yeah, no
I cut
shit.
it up too.
Miss Jade chose me, okay?
I would be looking at divas and being like, who is going to have the highest volume of fabric?
Exactly.
And I would probably go Coco or Vibe because Vibe likes a luscious amount of fabric.
Yes, exactly. No, exactly.
Yeah, that's where my brain would go.
Okay.
I wouldn't
like
actually
it.
give a fuck about if my aesthetic matched with theirs.
Yeah, fuck aesthetics.
Fuck that
You're
shit.
chopping it all up anyway.
I'm going for fabric quantity.
And if Lala can get away with the little amount she used, aesthetic doesn't matter anyway. So in the walkthrough with Michelle, she actually had some pretty good moments talking it over with the queens. I love that she asked Art Simone point blank, who's your biggest competition? And she just said, Vibe.
She knew she knew the answer. She wasn't going
Fine.
to beat around the bush.
It's the new milk moment when Kennedy said, milk.
Vibe.
Vibe. Would you pull her lipstick? No.
I'm also just like, good for you, Art, for like standing strong on your like, I respect her too much to send her home.
Yeah, and also it's a TV show, guys. Not only is it drag and a competition, it's a TV show.
But you could back down and be like, oh, maybe I will. No.
No.
She said, that's my sister. That's my down under sister.
Yeah.
No.
So the fact that Vibe was in the bottom of this episode and people are like, oh, she's not going to pick Vibe. Well,
Didn't matter anyway.
it didn't matter, but also who cares? In this environment where you're literally eliminating each other, what's wrong with having an alliance?
What's wrong with have y'all ever watched Survivor?
Literally.
The greatest reality television show of all time.
Alliances make no sense in a regular season of Drag Race.
No.
All Stars, when you are eliminating each other, bitch, you need some team members.
You need some team members. You
Otherwise,
need to go in
shit.
with that mentality.
Yeah, you can't just rely on what you've got to be like, well, obviously I'm going to win. No.
No.
Hello? Did we watch All Stars 3? I love Trixie, but it's not like Shangela didn't deserve top 2.
Yeah.
She
And,
did.
You know, and Alaska gave that tank top that one time.
Hey. Because of that tank top, we got I'm Roxy Andrews and I'm here to make it clear.
I know you love me, baby. That's why you brought me here.
Guys, go back and watch All Stars 2.
Honestly, let's just can we just watch that instead?
Yeah, fuck Down Under.
I love Down Under drag.
I know.
Like, I know people shit on Drag Race Down Under.
But that's...
It's
Go on.
so good.
It's so good.
Because drag should be stupid.
Yes.
What we do is stupid.
Yes, drag is stupid.
It's stupid. Like, it is inherently political and it means a lot and it is a statement and it is rebellion. It's also really fucking dumb.
Dumb.
Like, when I'm leaving my house in my suburban street and children are playing and I'm dressed as a neon highlighter going to go stand on a beach in Mordialloc to do a ladies' day in broad daylight on a Saturday morning, that's stupid. And that's my highest paying gig of the week that week. You know what I mean? That's paying my rent for 2 months.
Yeah,
That's dumb.
that's drag.
That's drag.
Before we get into the runway, I also want to acknowledge Lala Ree had a beautiful moment with Michelle when Michelle asked her and Michael, what are your big aspirations? Michael said she wants to host Drag Race Live in Vegas.
Which
Great
is
dream.
a valid and great dream.
It's a good job. I saw the show in Vegas when Ginger was hosting and God, she was fucking good.
Like, I think, okay, there was something online about it where it was like Michael giving that answer and then Lala giving a really emotional answer.
Yes.
Michael's answer is still a really good answer.
Really good. Did you know how good that gig is?
But also, why are we hating a diva for wanting some consistency?
Yes. That's what I'm coming from. I don't do drag, but if I had a consistent drag job where I wasn't forced to go out into clubs, different clubs and different cities multiple times a week.
And I could make a base.
Make a base and you're getting paid.
And you know you're going to have regular work.
Regular income.
Which is, I'm assuming, pretty fucking good.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
And Vegas is cheap to live. It's not Los Angeles.
Vegas is cheap to live.
Vegas, you can buy a house in Vegas for like 200 grand. Which is cheap.
If only Vegas wasn't in the United States.
Yeah, what's our Vegas? Oh, Brisbane.
Brisbane. Famously, Bris Vegas.
The American Queens are like, what?
Bris Vegas, home of the next Olympics.
Home of the Veronicas.
One of them gave me COVID once.
The Veronicas?
Yeah.
Jess or Lisa?
Whichever one's the straight one.
Oh, Jess. No, Lisa. She's
She's
married.
I can't remember which festival it was, but Max and I were on stage during Untouched with them.
Oh, work.
And Max got the lesbian, which I just think I'm right here. I think me and the sexual tension between the lesbian and Veronica would have been too high. But we were very close to each other
Yes.
for this. And then 2 days later, I get COVID.
Not a coincidence.
And I didn't see them posting anything for 5 days.
The best thing about Veronica's, that's not her last name, the best thing about her lesbianism or queerness, inclusive, is the fact that after her relationship with Ruby Rose, we got a song about their relationship called Think of Me. It is a bop. I fucking love that song, especially the chorus when she says, "Do you miss me in your bed? The way we talk all night, the way I give you head."
And that's poetry.
Poetry. Those are Australian icons. Why aren't they performing at the footy? We got the Jonas Brothers.
No, but the Veronicas are going to be at Beyond the Valley, and if Poof Tuff books me again this year, please let it happen because the Black Eyed Peas are also performing.
Well, Fergie's not there, so it doesn't matter.
Who's the new Fergie for the Black Eyed Peas?
I think they just got a random girl.
Just a random girl.
Because they performed at the AFL Grand Final a few years ago, and it was just some girl doing the Fergie bits.
That's really. You know what? They should get Nicole Scherzinger.
Literally.
Because she was meant to be the original girl in the Black Eyed Peas.
Fergie Light.
Fergie Light.
But shout out to Lala Ree, who gave a really beautiful answer about the fact that she's living her dream.
And I think that's maybe I'm jaded by the maybe I'm a little bit jaded because it is that thing that Australia was talking about where the US girls are in music videos and at the VMAs and doing all these incredible things. I love the Down Under girls, but Lazy Susan is, as Mum said, in RSLs doing bingo.
Yep. She had to get, she didn't have to, but she got Reese Nicholson to partially fund the Witchy Girls.
No, but it was had to because ABC
she didn't get any funding.
Screen Australia wouldn't give her funding.
By the way, as someone who's made a documentary, we'll talk about that maybe next week because it'll be up on YouTube next week. I know how difficult it is to get funding. I did not. 3 times rejected.
It is really hard in Australia to find success in drag.
Mm-hmm.
And especially at the moment, real talk to any Melbourne gays who are watching right now. I need you to go to your local clubs. I need you to go to your circuits. I need you to go to your UBQs. I need you to go to Poof Duff.
Oh, one in South Yarra, yes. And the one in the West.
And obviously Pride of Footscray. I need you to go to these places because A, we need to keep queer nightlife alive. B, if you want to see drag, you need to show up because the first thing that gets cut at venues is entertainment. And we currently have the least amount of guest spots available every week that we have had at least in the last 7 years. And you're seeing girls who used to be performing all the time, maybe 3 times a month.
Yep.
Maybe. It's rough out there.
Barely anyone can be Art Simone, Lazy Susan.
And they're still performing in the venues that the rest of us are performing in.
Yes. Art was just at Molly's. Hosting Baby Drag.
Maybe that's the one thing I'm a bit nervous about the idea of another season of Drag Race Down Under.
Why? Do you think people are going to be expecting too much?
No, I don't think that we are going to be able to facilitate the response that the girls deserve.
Oh, correct. Do you know what? I think that's probably the case in so many of the franchises. We just don't know about it.
Well, because I think coming from a perspective of somebody who was doing bookings during season 1, season 2, season 3, every year the booking fee for those girls, depending on who it was, obviously, but different venues were not willing to give as much money every season because they realized most people weren't watching the season.
Yeah. And
people weren't showing up because this person was on.
Right.
And at the end of the day, it's business.
Yeah.
And, I don't want to see a situation where drag is losing its steam in the cultural mindset. Mm-hmm. Because it's sad when you go out and a place that would usually have a drag queen doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Because maybe there is a couple of people who are there just for the show.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of the time now, we're all producing our own show because it's so hard to get a gig.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yes.
I couldn't find a gig. You know what I did? I produced one.
There you go. That's the hustle.
But also the amount of risk in that.
Yeah, there is a lot of risk. Speaking of, before we get to the runway, here's a little commercial break. This is the first commercial break in the history of Not Another Drag Race podcast. Bettie Rosè, plug your shit. You've got a gig coming up. And it is a monthly gig.
Yep, turning to camera.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Bettie Rosè. Are you not a cis gay man or a cis man at all? I have a place for you. Welcome to Eve Sapphic Party at Pride About Footscray, the last Thursday of every month. Eve Sapphic Party is a place for sapphic people, trans people, non-binary people, anybody again who is not a cis man to come, have fun, come, if you know what I mean, and meet people in a safe, welcoming environment. It is a clothing optional event. Camera photography of any kind and videography, completely banned. Our tickets are ridiculously affordable compared to what gay men spend, which bone to pick there. But every month it is a theme every time. Our next theme coming up in 2 weeks is Eve Goes Punk. So everyone's going to be performing their favorite punk covers of pop songs, which is so fun. And then I also have some big news dropping about our Halloween. Ooh.
Spooky.
You saw the poster.
I did.
What do you think?
I'm jealous I don't have a vagina because I want to attend.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be hot. It's going to be sexy. We have this month, we've got the incredible Cora Noir performing. He's an incredible burlesque performer. And we've also got Bruno Salsice performing. That beautiful Italian man. I'm excited to have him there. But Eve is like one of those places where you never really know what's going to happen. Because you might see more of me than you ever thought you would. Kitty Obsidian might be putting their butt into glass. Anything is possible at Eve. So buy tickets. Link in the Eve Sapphic Party bio. If you need to find us, it's eve.sapphic.party. You will have to type the whole thing out because when you sell people the ability to come to an event where there's a dark room, you get shadow banned.
And that's the tea. Literally, that's how meta works now.
Fucking hate meta.
Let's bring it to the runway. Because the category is Franken-DRAG and we are joined by extra special guest judge Blue Hydrangea from UK versus the World Season 1. What was her nickname she gave herself? Eliminator, because she eliminated someone.
One person.
One singular person.
You know what? And I love that for her. Also, when Michelle came out in this outfit, I went, ooh, Michelle, Spider-Woman. And then I was like, she's the Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah, the hair kind of gave it away.
It took me a ridiculously long time to put that together.
But she looks incredible.
She looks amazing.
Of all the weeks to do Franken-DRAG, this is the week.
This is the week. And also, Lazy Susan in this... in this mask muscle body.
The mask muscle man.
Which is then the rhinestone muscle underneath. Love.
I mean, someone has to be a, mask man on that panel. It's not going to be Reese Nicholson.
No, and it's not. And I want to know how much glitter Blue Hydrangea's outfit sheds.
She does look amazing, though.
She looks incredible.
She looks incredible. And can I say, by the way, while we're talking about the lovely Reese Nicholson, you are so handsome.
They really are so handsome.
So handsome. Like, I couldn't help but notice the handsomeness. Maybe it's the Portugal lighting. I don't know.
It's in Portugal, isn't it?
It is Portugal.
Why did I think it was like Colombia?
That used to be Colombia.
Okay, so I'm not completely off.
Yeah, you're not off.
There.
You're not racist.
Did you hear that, everybody? Officially, Bettie Rosè, not racist.
According to this white man here.
And that's the opinion that really matters.
Franken-DRAG, stitching together her own outfits with one of Jade So's outfits is Floor, and I think she did a great job.
I actually gasped when I first saw this.
Yeah.
Because I think this is incredible.
What do you think about the peekaboo cutouts?
I love a peekaboo cutout. I think a peekaboo cutout is always so cute.
Yeah.
I want more cutouts and things. The one thing I don't necessarily love about this is the ruffle.
Well, I don't think it's ruffly enough.
That's the thing. I don't think it's ruffly enough. I thought it was just a trim, and then when I look close, it's like a mildly inconsistent ruffle.
Mildly inconsistent.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
But beat to fucking hell.
Beat to fucking hell. The corset in the back looks gorgeous. What was the outfit of Jade's that she had?
I'm not sure.
What did she take of Jade's? I have no clue.
I wasn't really focusing on that this episode because there was so much else going on.
There was so much going on.
Jade was kind of the star of this episode for me because she was so lovely in, you know...
I love that she's in another world all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. And she has a beautiful friendship with Estrella, and Flor is besties with the Sydney girls, Vibe and Coco, and... It's a great cast.
It's a really great cast.
I love them.
They're so...
I could kind of see any of them in the top 4. Except for one.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's one I could remove.
We'll get into it. But with Flor's look, is it a nyas or a pass?
I'm giving it a nyas.
It's a nyas from me too. It's a nyas from me too. We're not too critical here. Although there was a time where we were.
Is it a little bit too similar to her Yzma outfit? No, I think the cutouts actually make it fine. You know what? I rescind that statement.
Not the nyas. You're not rescinding the nyas.
No, I'm rescinding my statement of is it too similar to her Yzma dress?
No.
No, she made enough changes.
Yeah, it's fine. Now, next on the runway is Miss Jade So with 2 of her looks and 1 of Flor's looks. Miss Jade So, why don't you just... fucking murder us right here, right now.
This is incredible.
This is literally one of the best things I've seen on this runway.
I do kind of wish she had made that shoulder piece that was in the drawing.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing the
thing that was going to be chomping down. But it's still incredible.
The judges did not give this any praise, but the back...
The back with the skeleton.
With the skeleton and the... obviously, you can see so much more of the snakeskin fabric from the back as well. In contrast with the red, with the way she utilized every single outfit.
And also, like, using a cool-based color, which is the snakeskin, with a very obviously warm-based color, which is the red.
Yep.
And I don't notice that they're completely different in that sense.
Yep.
It works really, really well. And most of the time when I see a diva on a design challenge be like, I'm going to wear a bra and a panty, I'm like, is it fashion or are you skinny? This is fashion.
This is fashion.
This is fashion.
The fact that she used so much of the fabric and still doesn't look like she's wearing much clothing.
No, but also like just like looking at this, it's so well made.
Yep.
Like props to you, diva.
It's
Props
so
to
well
you.
made.
And the mug, incredible.
Oh my God, she's just a beautiful artist. And the wig.
And she can't see out of one eye.
Yeah, she would not be able to see in one eye.
She would not be able to see out of one eye.
That's dedication. That's drag. Miss Jade So, I'm giving you my top nyas of the season. So far.
Oh no, I give that to her
first
last
one?
week.
Oh, last week.
The fruit one.
The fruit.
The
yeah,
fruit one.
that was really
incredible.
good. Jade, I'm pretty sure we're obsessed with you.
Yeah, no, you get my nyas.
Absolutely. Next on the runway is Estrella Extravaganza, and okay.
She is wearing fabric on her body.
Not a fan of how Reese and Michelle kind of just looked puzzled at each other. It's like, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not that good.
No.
See, okay, right there when she's walking past and they show you that little like thing flapping around because she didn't cut the fabric cleanly.
Yes.
Or there's like
white
a
fabric.
thing off of a overlocker dangling off. It's just not clean.
It's not clean.
I don't understand the headpiece. And I actually wish the bow was a little bit smaller and higher so that you could still have a waistline.
Yeah, that's a really good
Because
point.
the shape of this is off.
Well, there's no shape.
It's
What's the shape?
rectangle with bow.
With bow.
A rectangle with bow.
But
I like the little mouth on the pussy.
yeah, the reveal was cute.
And then the eye on the butt.
The eye on the butt didn't get nearly enough attention.
No one gave enough attention to the eye on the butt.
I don't think... Here's the thing. Estrella didn't go into this being like, I'm terrible at design. I'm just going to do my best and hope for the best and blah, blah, blah.
I love her being like, I could win this.
She believed in herself and she was confident and she tried.
I think there's a way to design this concept that she had that it actually looks good. Mm-hmm. I don't know that way, but I'm sure there is a way. I think the little headpiece is actually the problem.
Thank you. I was about to say, I'm not a fan of if you're not going to have volume on your head, we need little volume on your body.
Okay, let's say hypothetically she had like big hair, maybe like a ponytail even, and then she turned it into like a headband with the ears. Cutesy.
Cute.
We didn't need this.
No, I was the same on the winter season when Shea Coulee did a pink Catwoman-esque look with like a pink corset and she had just a Catwoman mask on her head. She was bodied, but she had nothing going on here. So it just looked off.
Yeah, you need something.
Just, I'm not saying it looks bad. It just looks off.
No, this one looks bad.
Well, this looks bad. Sorry, Australia. It's going to be a pass.
It looks bad.
I'm passing this.
Oh, I'm absolutely passing.
It's a pass. Now, next on the runway is Art Simone in a Barbie number, to be honest, which we don't get from Art Simone.
When they said Gem and the holograms, I was like, yeah. That's what this is.
Yeah. That is exactly what this is. I'm not going to lie to you though, Betty. The only critique I have is I would have loved a little more of the orange.
Okay.
Because it is only being used as her accessory, her purse. If we want to incorporate all
it's on
three,
her nails.
Oh, it was on her nails.
On her nails.
All right, so that's extra credit. But I would have loved like her to be like, yeah, you can clearly see this is 3 looks in one. You know what I mean?
Did they say it had to be 3?
I think that was kind of the point, yeah.
Okay.
I want to say yes because...
That even deepens my opinion of a later one.
Yep.
I think this is cute. I really like it. I think this is... Let me take a look at this. Actually, up close.
On closer inspection.
Wearing glasses and still can't see. Look, the ruching on this is really well done.
Very well done. It fits her lovely.
Okay, do you see that little like pleat into the butt?
Yes.
Hard to do.
Yes.
Hard to do. It's like she knows her body. I think if you are not somebody who is like, I'm a seamstress, and she's like, I know I can make this dress that is going to fit my body well.
Yep.
I would rather see a well-made garment.
Yep.
My only critique, I think, of this would be that I would want the boot to be just a touch higher.
That's fine.
But that's just my personal...
At least the gloves go past the elbow.
The gloves go past the elbow. That bow, the fact that it is able to sit like that, gorgeous, stunning.
Oh,
this
exactly.
dress is really well made.
That it is a very well made dress. The fact that what are we going to call it? Fascinator?
the pussy bow.
Pussy bow, yes. That kind of, I can only imagine she used some sort of wiring.
Some sort of wiring.
To get that shape.
Maybe, actually, you know what? My guess would be, because I don't know if they supply you with wire, but didn't one of her outfits have like a really big eyeball sort of thing? It's probably inside that.
Oh, maybe.
Or there's foam inside of that.
I wish they got into detail a little more in the critiques.
Like literally the only change I would make, but then it wouldn't be art, would be to raise the dress maybe like 5 centimeters and make the boots above the knee.
Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be very art. But
it wouldn't be very art.
But the fact that she did take a risk with doing it's not a hoochie dress, but for Art Simone, it's a hoochie dress.
This is so cute on her.
It's so cute and so well made. Anyone who says this isn't top 2 worthy can go fuck themselves.
I need to make a statement for the world.
Go for it. World.
We don't talk enough about how cunty the waist of Art Simone is.
Ha!
It is puss. When she was sitting down at the very beginning of the episode, when she was still in that little fuck me wig, and she's sitting down, her waist is tiny.
Yes.
Art's body in drag, T. No, more people need to talk about that.
Clock it.
And that's my statement for the day. I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
bye.
Here we go. It is an absolute nyas.
It's an absolute nyas to me.
Like, it's absolutely top 2. It's top 2.
Actually, you were wrong. Her earrings are also the orange.
Oh, the orange. Okay. Sorry, I missed the earrings.
She thought about details.
She did think about, I need more orange. And
this Mimi Laminge wig. I love Mimi Laminge.
I really love that she did have a wig to complement the dress.
Because she thinks about things.
She thinks about things. It's almost like she's a professional drag queen who's been doing this for an extremely long time.
And is incredibly good at the craft.
Isn't that wild? Now, next on the runway is LaLa and I'm going to let Bettie Rosè have the floor.
Hi. I agree with Michelle Visage. Make the dress hit the floor. It is my biggest pet peeve. Make it hit the floor. I actually like the idea of this. It could be done so much better. I don't like the little panel in like the side. I would rather that go all the way down, maybe like make it stitch up the whole way. Oh no, that's what she's trying to do. Bad. Wear a wig. Because the hat, it's not doing it for me, this fascinator. I also think I want to see LaLa in bigger makeup.
Correct.
I need more in the eye makeup, and I wish she was wearing a different lip color.
Correct.
Because the thing is, I really like LaLa Ri.
Okay.
I think she's fun. I think she's cutesy.
Yeah.
In like a way where I'm like, you're a good time girl.
Yeah.
I think she's selling herself short here. Because she's not doing bold in an artistic way.
No, she's doing it in a lazy way.
Did she bring wigs? Like, put a pussycat wig on. If
Maybe.
you're being a church lady, put the pussycat wig on.
She might have sold all her wigs when she quit drag for 3 months.
We called that quitting drag? I'd call that a dry spell.
Here's the thing. I was really hard on LaLa Ri last week.
Actually, I did say that. I think last week she was justified in being bold.
You think?
I think she was justified in boldness in that outfit.
I don't think she has the glam to pull off being
That's
bold.
the thing. You need bigger makeup.
She needs bigger makeup.
You need bigger makeup.
She needs, if you're not going to wear a wig, you need something going on to draw us in.
Have you seen the makeup artist May?
Yes.
Yes. Bold.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. If you're going to be bold, paint.
Without going down a rabbit hole here where I just scream at LaLa Ri through the magic of podcasting, you ain't Sasha Velour. And even Sasha wore wigs.
She did wear wigs.
She did wear wigs, but she's known for her boldness because she can what? Pull it off.
I think this mug is too small and delicate.
Too small. You're a large man. You're a man, Maury. I'm sorry. And now I'm screaming. Now look at me. I'm screaming.
And now you're yelling.
Now I'm yelling. I apologize. But the fact that you called that a hat is generous.
It's a fascinator.
What's
it attached to?
I don't have the answers.
Like, I would have loved to see this even with a pussycat wig. I think a little slick pussycat wig to be your like church lady. Puss. If she wore it with really big hair and then put the fascinator like into like the movement, it would balance out the big titties.
Even calling it a fascinator is generous. She cut fabric from her third outfit and said, let me plop it on here. In that exact voice and tone.
Oh my God.
I'm so furious about this look. I watched it back last night and I was like, holy shit, this is bad. She didn't change a damn thing about the main red part of the outfit, which is the entire outfit, by the way.
If she had done this and maybe we'd done like a cutout here in the side and then we're really giving that like dominatrix vibe, cute. Who was the one who said, are you wearing the dress backwards?
Reese Nicholson. Or blue.
I don't think that counts. And I've worn several of my outfits backwards. I have a PVC cat suit that I wear all the time. Mm-hmm. I have worn it in its proper way once. Every other time I wear it back to front so that I can get air to my body. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of sexier. This could have been done and made sexy easily.
But also, you're not walking the runway on Drag Race.
Are you saying I wouldn't walk the runway on Drag Race wearing a cat suit backwards?
No, I mean, if you do, I'll critique it.
And I'll be in a croc.
Because that's what we're doing here.
We're critiquing.
I'm sorry, but this is by far, for me, the worst runway of the week. And I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing for having an opinion. I fucking hate this look. The leopard is not leoparding. Like, the fact that she's doing the paneling along the side that Floor did and she attacked on week 1.
That's a good point.
Also, her titty bib is fucking loose as fuck. So the illusion of a titty is stupid.
Is it loose as fuck?
Yes, it's loose as fuck. Oh, the bottom of it. She's like fully playing with it. It's like, bitch, we know it's a bib. Obviously, we know it's a bib. This is Drag Race. But stop accentuating it and playing with it. You're ruining the fantasy. Is this your first time doing drag? This is your 3rd season of Drag Race. This is your 3rd season. Girl, wear a wig and learn how to put together a fucking outfit. Or don't come back to this competition. Bald.
And that's how Reese sees it.
Pass.
Valid. Michael Maruli.
Michael Maruli is next. Love the collar. It's very stiff, but you kind of need a stiff collar.
I love the collar. It's she looks like a slice of pizza.
It is so tea. That is very tea.
It looks like a really delicious margarita pizza.
Yeah.
From a cheap pizza shop, so you know it's going to taste good. I don't like this shape with no hip.
Yeah, valid.
I think it needs hip, and I wish you could see more of the other garment.
Yes. I'm not getting 3.
I'm bored of cheetah print with gold. I would have loved cheetah print with silver. I think cheetah print with gold is really overdone.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
But it's not necessarily to me the obvious choice.
Also, did she put the fabric over to make boot covers, or are those just naturally gold boots?
I think they're gold boots.
So that's not nearly... Who on the internet is saying she should have been top 2?
Maybe this front panel. No, this front panel's from her Elvis look.
Sure.
So that's from the Elvis look. Then she's got the Judy Jetson thing from inside the shoulders. And then she's got the leopard print from...
I want to see all 3, though. I want to see all 3.
I want a bit more... I would like to be able to see the silver.
It's Franken-DRAG. That's the literal
It's still
theme.
a really pussy outfit.
Oh, yeah, the outfit's great. And if she wore this in a club, I'd be like, bitch,
Work.
fucking hell. You're the best looking diva in this joint. But this is the runway of RuPaul's Drag Race, sorry. It's Drag Race Down Under versus the world in Portugal.
We don't get RuPaul.
Yeah.
We don't have the budget for RuPaul.
No, not at all. I mean, we barely did the first 3 seasons. So, for me, it is a nyas because I'm not so negative that I must pass it.
I think it's puss, but I just don't think it should be top 2, and I agree that it's safe.
It is safe.
It's safe.
It's absolutely safe. So, Michael, it's a nyas.
It's a nyas.
But you're safe. Now, Coco Jumbo is next on the runway. I can bring a dance floor onto a runway. Now, I can see where she took the 3 different looks together.
I can see everything, yeah.
Yes. So she gets points for that.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like the overskirt. I think the overskirt is unnecessary.
Thing is, though, that the overskirt is a skirt attached to a belt.
Yes.
Same fabric. I thought belts were supposed to cinch you.
It depends what you have to actually be able to put the belt, what's inside the belt.
Right. Just a piece of fabric can't.
It can't do it.
Yeah. It's a piece of fabric.
It's a piece of fabric.
Yeah.
And like, I think it's slightly too high. I don't think that this works together. I think honestly, if she just hadn't used...
Also, the skirt isn't lined.
It's not lined?
No, it's...
the overskirt.
Yeah.
Look, lining is hard. Lining is hard. Okay, hang on. We didn't talk about the fact, because I was going to say vibe sabotage. Do you think there is a disadvantage to going on a season of Drag Race with someone you are so close to?
An All-Stars? Yes.
Because when Vibe goes to pick something from Coco's wardrobe...
She picks something she wants.
She didn't pick something she wanted.
No?
Vibe
Oh, that's right. It was the pink one.
It was the pink one. You saw that she wanted the black velvet.
Yes.
And then she saw Coco worried.
Yes.
And she went for the pink. Mm-hmm. That did her dirty.
Yeah.
That did her so dirty.
That's right. Coco said, oh, just tell me you hate me.
Yeah. Because, like, I know that if I was on with, like, somebody I was that close to, I would be like, I'm not going to take your best stuff. Because I want to give you a chance.
Okay.
And I think I think it did them both dirty, to be honest with you, because I don't think Coco would have chosen that print.
No.
Because it makes no sense.
No, I agree. Look,
I think this is friendship. This is the power of friendship. And it's two bad garments.
look at you. I was going to say, look at you making excuses.
No, I think sometimes we should be a bit selfish.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes we can be selfish with friends.
Especially in a competition.
Like if I walked in with one of my friends to this season of Drag Race and they said, I would be just taking the good shit. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, I love you, girl.
I respect you.
Let's go get hot pot later. I got you. I'll spend $3,000 that I win in this lip sync to make it up to you. I'm not winning a lip sync on Drag Race.
I can see it.
If it's a ballad, I've got it.
Yeah, you do the backbend very well.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, a compliment.
First time.
I don't get many of those.
Sorry, Coco, it is going to be a pass.
It's a pass.
Sorry about that. Last on the runway is Vibe. I don't think this is bottom 2, obviously. If you've been listening, I think Lala Ree should have been in the bottom 2. But is this nyasable? No.
No. I might say something controversial yet brave here.
Oh, go for it.
I like the pink.
Okay.
I like the pink. I think if she did not have this necklace and the rosé disco dot that we all bought in 2019 because it was available and cheap, and put it in the front like that, I think that this would be actually a nice outfit. Here's what I would do. Hear me out.
Okay.
I would actually swap the pink and the disco dot, and then I would have the pink as like a peekaboo in the skirt rather than a draped on top of situation.
Oh. Okay.
I would just swap them.
Also, I would have liked, you know what would have been cunty?
Not a disco dot. I was going to say, have you ever sewn a disco dot? No, you haven't.
No.
Disco dot is the devil because when you try and sew through it, you get plastic and glue, and then your needle is just gluey and gunky, and it's disgusting, and it should be banned. Is she doing that one thing that Jemima Handful does, where she turns it into like a fringe? That's incredible. I need to do that, Jemima, because that's wild. You become such a beautiful car wash.
My only thought is I would love it if the dress was a little more free flowy and
more draped.
More draped. That's the lingo. And it was lined with pink.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the little peekaboo.
Yeah,
where you could see it in there. Like I want the pink to be like a surprise.
Yes.
And I don't like this necklace with it, but I also don't know what other Oh, actually, no. The neckline you would do is a turtleneck.
Oh yeah, that would have been
Because I have worn things not unlike this many a time, but the way that the cover over the boob, when Reese pointed it out, I was like, oh no, you're correct. It doesn't sit on the breasts.
No.
Very nicely.
No. And
but that's also, I don't know what the stretch is of that fabric. I don't know if she's mixing stretch and non-stretch.
Yeah.
Which is a bitch to do.
I'm sure.
Like, quite frankly, and I think I've said this before when I've been on here, if I walked into the Drag Race workroom and they handed me only non-stretch fabric, I'm going home.
That's fair.
I'm going home. I've been sewing for a really long time. I'm going home.
Yep.
Non-stretch sucks. And there are some people who are like, stretch sucks.
Well, if they're having queens of all sizes on Drag Race,
you got to give me
stretch fabric.
You got to give me stretch. You got to give me something.
Yeah, that would just be sabotaging you.
Production.
I don't want to hear another fucking Gen Zer say the word production ever again.
I don't think they know what production is.
It's just their way of saying producers and favoritism and all that stuff. Production's favouring them.
The production's favouring.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Vibe, I love you, but this look is a pass. Sorry.
I'm only giving it. I'm going to give it a soft yes.
Really?
I could make it work.
That's not the.
I could make it work. It just needs a couple of schnips.
Okay. I love your confidence.
I love Vibe.
Listen, it wasn't a bad runway. It's just that some of the looks were not good. Now, as we said, the top two were, rightfully so, Miss Jade So
And Art is a moan.
and Auntie Simone Ye. The bottom two were, who were they again? Australia and Vibe. Now, obviously, we did get that moment where Art said she would never choose Vibe's lip sync. So, naturally, Art did the correct thing, which is ask Vibe, do you have my back?
Which I think is a valid question to ask.
Valid. Girl, you won 3 challenges, rightfully so.
But you are now the target.
You are
now the target.
the target. Michael Marulli is pissed.
Michael Marulli is angry.
Angry.
Like, visibly angry.
The first thing she said after the runway was, well, Art's got 3 badges now, so...
Did you notice when they were on the runway that Art looked terrified at all times?
Yes.
And I was watching it and I was like, it's just the makeup.
She posted a TikTok this morning.
Because she doesn't have
parodying it.
eyebrows on. I was like, why does Art look so scared? And I'm like, oh, it's because the outline is going down a little bit.
I thought it was just the edit.
I thought it was just the edit too, and I'm like, oh no, it's the makeup. Because even when she's smiling, the eyes are pained.
Oh no.
Which I get now because I have so much Botox in my forehead. Medical Botox. I've got nothing.
Yeah.
And people have been telling me that I look really sad in drag.
Oh.
Yeah. Because my eyebrows won't lift up. So I've been had to paint at a different angle.
Little Mormon girl in drag.
Little moment going drag. Little trap
Why are you
life for
crying?
drag.
Listen, I completely respect Art playing the game, but she did say she wanted to play the game with the best of the best. So you can't fault her for... I mean, we don't know yet if she chose Australia's lipstick, but...
She did.
We know she did.
She absolutely... There's no way she didn't.
Also, Jade completely heard each of the girls. I think she was genuinely confused.
I would love to have like a D&M with her.
Yes.
Like I want to...
Yes.
Dream blunt rotation, me and Miss Jade So.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the two.
We did get a lip sync, though, to decide the winner between Jade and Art, and it was 1999 by Charlie XCX and Choice One. Half Aussie.
Half Aussie. And
I
Jade,
love the song.
I love that song. I love that song so much. Does Jade know the words?
Did not appear to.
That's all I want to say on that.
But were they going to give Art a third lip sync win?
I think they should. Was it necessarily like the pussy puss lip sync that we now know that she can do? No. But Jade did not know the words.
Jade did not know the words.
But she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful.
If they're going to do songs with male vocals, they've only done one. The very first lip sync on Down Under was to a Bee Gees song. Of all the male vocalists, the Bee Gees are very feminine. So I feel...
No, you are. You're right about that.
Yeah,
you're
should
very
do
right about that.
more Bee Gees. Let's go.
Honestly, I want more male vocal.
I love on that episode, by the way, our first episode of the show of this podcast, Lola Blades was here and she was like, why didn't they do the Steps version of Tragedy? And I'm like, because the Bee Gees are Australian. And she's like, what?
The Bee Gees are Australian?
Go! Why do you think I mentioned it?
What do you mean the Bee Gees are Australian?
They're from Brisbane. They were born in the UK and raised in Brisbane.
Okay. Well, the more you know. I just thought they were British.
No, they sound Australian. Well, some of them are dead. But I think 2 of them are dead.
But like, how old were they when they came over here?
Like babies.
Like babies.
Yes.
I was going to make a comment, but I'm not going to make it anymore.
God, we need to
You would
educate.
have to cut that out of the... If I made the comment I was going to make, you would have to cut it.
I mean, I don't think they're in the ARIA Hall of Fame, but...
And you know what? That's my lexicon of Australian artists.
Very quickly, Bettie Rosè, who is going to win Down Under versus
Art
the World.
Simone.
Wow. That was in 0.1 of a second.
Art Simone. Art Simone is winning. And I'm going to miss watching Art Simone win.
Oh, you're not here?
I have my 10-year high school reunion on the same night as the Drag Race finale.
September 11.
It's a date I can never forget.
I didn't go to my reunion because I didn't want everyone to fixate on the whole me being gay thing.
Yeah, try having come out as trans and then going to your all-girls Catholic school. I'm ready.
Oh, getting older is fun.
They're all married. I'm on Centrelink. Doing really well for myself.
I'm posting a Drag Race podcast and they're all married and straight.
I went to a private girls' school and my mum genuinely looked at me the other day and said, when do I get my return on investment? Sorry, Mum.
Epic. I love that. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. This is where I get this from.
I said to my dad recently, because I was talking about, we went to the venue that I had my graduation at for the first time since I graduated. And I was like, oh, in 2029, it'll be 20 years since my graduation. And he looked at me and said, fuck. And I was like, yeah, if you think you're old.
Yeah.
17 years ago, it took me to go back to my graduation venue. Because it was right around the corner from my school. And I was like, ugh, I don't like being back here. Yeah.
We're really getting old.
Yeah.
And on that note,
follow us on Instagram at Not Another Drag Race Pod. We do all sorts of things over there. We post clips from the podcast. We also post memes. We're posting all the what's going on in the Down Under sphere. And very soon, Drag Race UK comes back. Do we do that on the podcast? I don't know.
I might watch it if you say yes.
Thing is, booking guests, difficult. Difficult in general for a podcast, especially difficult when you're booking drag queens.
Yeah. You really have to message us day of and be like, are you available right now?
Yeah. Even if you book in advance, things go wrong. So, we don't know what's going to happen with UK, but we are following through with Down Under. We have an obligation. And also subscribe to the pod wherever you listen. If you're on the YouTubes, go and give us a watch because we record there. You can't not have a podcast and not film it these days. That's just how it works. God, I love how media evolves.
I dropped the C-bomb on YouTube. This is a great day for me.
Yeah. This is the place to do it.
This is the place to do it.
No sponsors over here.
Not as long as I'm here.
Yeah, they literally left because I said Betty's coming this week. So fuck off. Oh, God. Thank you so much, Bettie Rosè.
Thank you so much for having me.
I think you're a delight and you're so good at drag.
Thank you.
And I really want to come see you perform next. You are doing an event where a cis male is invited.
It's not allowed. Yeah. But one will be there eventually.
Next time you're on Smith Street, holler at me.
Yeah. Or if I'm at Puffduff, which I'm there more often.
That's south of the river.
You can come over. You can come over.
But all my friends are here with me north side, so I'd have to drag them too.
If I can pay for an Uber from the west.
Well, that's true.
You can come from the north.
That is true. But when I say all my friends, I mean I have like 3 people.
Don't we all?
And none of them are available for Pop Chops tonight, so...
If you want to see what I'm doing though and keep up to date with me, that's Bettie_Rosè. That's Betty with an IE and Rosé spelled like Rose because Instagram hates the French.
And on that note, you have your marching orders, listen to some Aussie tunes, listen to some gay shit, and follow us on Insta, get your tickets to Eve, and we will see you next time where the challenge is a rap and roast.
It's going to be interesting.
We'll be here.
I won't.
Until next week, stay bold, jobless. Bye.